On April 3rd, an American F-15E Strike Eagle was shot down over the rugged terrain of southwestern Iran. 2 crew members managed to eject. The pilot was rescued within hours, but the weapons systems officer, a colonel, landed deep in a mountain crevice, immobile with a badly sprained ankle. The clock was ticking. Hundreds of Iranian Revolutionary Guard soldiers and nomadic tribesmen began scouring the hills for a $60,000 bounty. For the U.S., it was a race against a massive localized ground force to find one man who couldn't move before the Iranian military did. The peaks of the Zagros Mountains provided the perfect hiding spot and the perfect shield. Standard visual and thermal cameras are useless here. They cannot see through millions of tons of solid rock. The military tried using their existing heartbeat tracker, a 2019 prototype called Jetson, but Jetson had a fatal flaw. It uses infrared lasers to detect tiny vibrations on the skin, meaning it can't penetrate anything thicker than a t-shirt, let alone a mountain. Standard heat and light signals were blocked. To find the colonel, the CIA needed a signal that treated the Earth like it wasn't even there. They found that signal in a biological constant. Every time your heart beats, it generates a microscopic magnetic wave. Unlike heat or light, magnetic fields are not absorbed by solid rock, clothing, or human tissue. They pass through the environment completely unaltered. But there's a problem. This biological signal is so incredibly weak that isolating it usually requires a giant, lead-shielded laboratory. The challenge wasn't just seeing through the mountain anymore. It was about detecting an impossibly faint pulse in the middle of a noisy, magnetic world. To solve it, the CIA turned to Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works and a program called Dark Ice. The result was a device known as Ghost Murmur. A laser strikes a synthetic diamond, making it hypersensitive to a heartbeat's magnetic ripples. It also picks up massive interference from Earth and nearby engines. AI takes over, stripping away this noise layer by layer until only the rhythmic pulse of a human heart remains. By measuring these subatomic shifts and using AI to isolate the data, Skunk Works created a sensor that effectively treats solid rock like open air. To give the rescue team an opening, the CIA fed the Iranians false intelligence that the colonel escaped by road, pulling their forces away from the crash site. While the Iranians chased a ghost, Ghost Murmur found the real pilot. High in the sky, the device locked onto the colonel's heartbeat from miles away. The rescue was massive. 155 aircraft swarmed the area. Drones struck troops nearby, while bombs cratered roads to trap Iranian convoys. The extraction was so intense, U.S. forces had to scuttle 2 of their own cargo planes and 4 helicopters on the ground to prevent their specialized tech from being captured. It was one of the loudest, most violent rescues in history. And it was only possible because the sky listened for the quietest signal in the world. The colonel was hidden from every lens and heat sensor in the sky. He was betrayed and saved by a biological rhythm he couldn't turn off. The age of hiding behind physical cover is fading. When the sky can hear your heartbeat, a mountain is no longer a shield.